What was some of the best healing advice that you got during your journey? Was there anything that kind of stuck out that you're like, hey, that really resonated with me and got me, thinking about things differently?
What I can talk about is the things that I think. I mean, apart from your system, obviously, I love because that's what got me to the
Right.
cause. Some of the things before I knew about this whole paradigm, some of the things that helped me along the way for people out there who are suffering chronic fatigue is I did a thing called the lightning process, which is essentially a form of kind of self hypnosis to kind of go from tired thoughts to energetic thoughts. That really helped me out, and that made a big shift. I think homeopathy definitely made a big shift. There's a there's a thing called TBM, which is chiropractic treatment, and it's kind of a cross between Chinese medicine, chiropractics, and kinesiology.
Hmm.
Um, and so I think it's tbmseminars.com to find a practitioner, but that is an amazing modality. That kind of helped me so much, and I think TBM was kind of the TBM and the lightning process was really the things that got me kind of out of bed and been able to function, but still extremely tired and in pain. But it got me back in the world, kind of thing. So I'd love people to go and check them out. Um, and I think in terms of philosophies, I suppose the big thing is holistic. It's
Mm,
even though in emotion I'm saying emotion, and even in root cause I'm saying it's all the root canal. I think it's holistic when it comes to health. It's diet, nutrition, it's emotions, it's good clean air and water. It's it's getting all the things right. It's and then getting all the energies right, whether it's meridians through chiropractics or acupuncture. So I think holistic is the main thing, and I love your system. From I remember it from the first days that you have this a pie chart with all
yeah.
the different things. From is it parasites? Is it heavy metals? Is it nutrition? Is it emotions? I love that about your system. Is that literally breaks down the whole approach of all the different things that it could be. And I think that's essentially the way you got to look at it, is that it could be a parasite, it could be heavy metal toxicity, it could be the dental thing, it could be the
Right.
emotions. And I think that's the beauty of your system, is that it's kind of just taking it all and putting it under one kind of umbrella, and then
Right.
having this genius diagnostic system that with the Lecker antenna, that takes the guesswork out of it, and really kind of fast tracks people from stop throwing, you know, um, doing what I did and spending hundreds of thousands of dollars looking for answers. Like I could have saved myself a truckload of money if I went straight to you and then got given the answers.
Yeah, I mean, it really is about looking at things holistically, but the problem, Fraser, is that that's not sexy because it doesn't give you an answer, right? And nowadays, everyone wants the answer of what do I do? And when I get asked that question, I'm like, I have no clue. It could be like a million things that you have to do until you really, peel back and look under the hood. Then I don't know. And people are like, the other guy had a better answer that I should do this, this, and this, and I will get better. Now, is that going to work? Probably not. But an unsexy answer. It's not even that marketable, but I believe it's the right answer. And I don't know if
Mm.
it'll come around to people because people love fats. They love just attaching themselves to it's celery juice, it's ketogenic, it's the microbiome, right? It's your tooth.
Yep.
It's and that's easy to get behind. And then you just kind of go down that rabbit hole and find the research that affirms that. And then you find the people, oh, I got better just doing this one thing. When in reality, you're never just doing one thing because you don't live in a vacuum and you're doing lots of things throughout the day that can impact it. But I'm hoping that if you're listening to take, Fraser's advice, that you have to look at all these different pieces. I mean, you went down so many different routes and you
Mm.
experienced so much that I think you could step back and see all of them there and say, they all have a place, right?
Mm.
Maybe
Mm.
this didn't work alone for me, but it has a place in medicine. And I believe that's what innovative medicine is about. It's about seeing the whole picture, really taking that step back and being able to say, you're all viable, all these, the Amazonian frog therapy to, to this root canal, reconstruction, looking at dental foci, that's all there. But, it's going to take a different mindset. It's going to take, stepping away maybe from some of the fat areas and stop going down rabbit holes, but take that 30,000 foot view. So I really do like that advice.